Welcome, Radiant Soul. We are here because the 1111 portal is open. Two luminous pillars inviting us to cross a threshold together. This year, it lands inside Mercury retrograde, which means we're held in a corridor of revision and grace, remembering what's true, restoring what is ours, and rerouting our receiving through integrity. As I record this activation, the Taurus supermoon is still humming through the field. Earthy, steady, and embodied. It brings themes of value, nervous system calm, and the safety of being in the body while we become new light. So for now, go ahead and let your body arrive. Choose the posture that feels most supportive, either seated with effortless length or lying down with your back held. Let your hands rest open. If it's comfortable, allow your eyes to drift closed. Take one easy breath in, inhaling softly through the nose. And exhale like a quiet sigh. Good. Now let the breath be natural from here. If you're willing and open to receive this 1111 portal activation and the Reiki healing to support your integration and nervous system, please say a gentle yes inside your mind now. Beautiful. We open this space to truth and to the new earth we are remembering. For your highest good, in grace, with ease and in perfect timing. When you're ready, simply notice somewhere in the distance, the faint glow of two pillars awaiting you. There's nothing you need to do. Just being here, just noticing is enough. Let your body be heavy in its support. Nothing to fix, nothing to manage. Just arrive. If it serves, sense a soft circle of light around you, the edges of your personal field. With the lightest intention, call your attention and your energy back from wherever it wandered today. From conversations, screens, plans, worries, to-dos. See it all returning like warm gold dust, drifting home and settling through your crown, down the throat, across the chest, all the way to the belly and feet. Let your breath move on its own, but notice the natural rise and fall. If the mind tugs at you, let it know it doesn't have to hold anything right now. The field will hold it for you. Feel the support beneath you. Chair, cushion, floor, bed, wherever it is. It's meeting you with quiet steadiness. Imagine your body softening into that steadiness by just a few degrees. Your jaw loosens, your tongue rests, and your shoulders melt toward the earth as the belly becomes receptive and spacious. Anything that isn't truly yours loosens like mist at sunrise. No effort, no analysis necessary, just simply allowing what belongs to others or to even an older version of you as it releases and flows out to the edges of the circle where it becomes light and returns to source. If there's any place that feels like it's bracing or tight, you don't need to change it. Just notice it being noticed. The noticing part, interestingly enough, is enough. The current knows how to meet it. Now sense a gentle, clear space opening above you and beneath you, like a soft vertical channel aligning crown, heart, root. Not because you're trying, but because your system remembers how to be aligned when it's safe. Let that memory return. The energies of this moment, the 1111 threshold, Mercury's reflective corridor, and the lingering steadiness of the Taurus supermoon, they all gather around you now like a calm, intelligent atmosphere. You're allowed to be carried. You're allowed to rest while the field does the work. Good. Your attention is home and your body is remembering its support. Your field is clear enough for grace to move without friction now. Ahead, the twin pillars grow a little brighter, and between them is a soft mercury-silver corridor, a sanctuary where messages return on their own and vows are lovingly revised. There's nothing to push, the space knows you. With reverence and clear permission, we now invite our allies to step in and assist only to the degree your soul allows. Ma'at, keeper of balance and the feather of truth, enter as a calm, clarifying presence. Let anything heavier than truth begin to ease upward of its own accord. Hermes, gentle guide of the liminal, gather any misplaced messages of the heart and voice. Return what was always ours to know and to say in the kindest way possible. Astraea, star maiden and steward of the golden age, hold the template of wholeness so our field remembers its natural coherence without effort, and so that our personal integrity links gracefully with the new earth we are weaving. Kalima, the silent blade of loving dissolution. Release one root level illusion that we are ready to outgrow now, quietly, completely, and with tenderness. Archangel Haniel, bringer of serene grace, bathe our emotional body in soft light. Let calm become the path of least resistance. Archangel Sandelephon, keeper of deep rooting, settle these blessings through our fascia, legs, and feet, and into the earth's steady holding. Beloved allies, thank you for standing with us inside this 1111 gate, and for honoring sovereignty, consent, and perfect pacing. And now the corridor acknowledges you. It shimmers, not as a demand to step, but as a welcome to be carried. If it serves, let a simple intention rise, almost like a whisper from within. I allow what is true to find me. I allow what is mine to return. I allow what is complete to release. Hold here, resting inside the silver hush. The way is open. There's nothing to change, nothing to make happen here. Simply allow. Notice now the two pillars glowing steady, living light in front of you. And between them, the silver corridor feels like a soft breath that already knows your name. You are welcomed here without condition. Sense Ma'at before you now, calm, composed, kind. She lifts the feather of truth and holds it above your heart. No need to search for anything. Simply allow the feather's presence to do its work. Anything heavier than the truth begins to loosen of its own accord. Old roles, over-efforting, the habit of bracing to be worthy. The chest becomes a little wider on the inside, a little quieter. Let the heaviness that's ready to go rise and move to the edges of your field where it turns into light and returns to source. And now Hermes stands at the threshold, gentle, precise. He carries a small scroll meant only for you. It holds a sentence that has always been yours, about who you are and how simply you may exist as yourself. He places the scroll at the throat and a hand behind the heart. No need to read it. Its meaning lives as tone and ease. Let it install itself without effort, like a clear bell heard in a quiet room. If anything tries to perform, it softens on its own. If anything tries to rush, it remembers that nothing is late. Kali Ma arrives now as loving spaciousness. No spectacle here, only relief. And at the base of the spine, she touches one root illusion that is ready to end. For many, it's the belief, I must strive or perform to be safe. Her touch is enough. The illusion unravels like a thread that no longer holds. Space opens at the root. Breath finds more room. The pelvis, belly, and jaw receive the memo to rest. There is nothing to replace. The truth is already here. Notice the quiet where effort used to be. Above and around, Astraea witnesses you with clear, dignified love. Her gold-white light reveals a gentle lattice of coherence spanning the entire world, a living pattern of honesty, reciprocity, and ease. Without trying, your heart finds its natural place in that lattice, like a note that belongs in a much larger chord. There's no taking, no losing, only right fit. Your personal coherence strengthens the whole, and the whole steadies you in return. Let the connection be light, breathable, and kind. Archangel Haniel pours pearlescent calm down through the crown and the chest, smoothing the waters of the emotional body. Archangel Sandalphon carries that calm down through the hips, legs, ankles, arches, and into the earth's steadiness, so ground feels like a blessing, not a task. Your nervous system registers a new baseline. Safe, supported, sufficient. If the Taurus supermoon is still humming for you, let it add a soft undertone of enoughness. A settled sense that value lives inside your body as spacious breath and unhurried time. Within the silver corridor, Mercury's retrograde becomes a kindness. 3 currents settle themselves in. The first to remember. Your system remembers what is already true, so seeking can rest. Next, to restore. What is yours returns to its rightful place. Voice, clarity, choice. And lastly, reroute. Receiving reroutes through integrity and ease, not urgency. Allow these currents to nest in you like 3 quiet embers, heart, throat, root, each glowing at its own perfect pace. The pillars recognize you. They open wider, not because you push, but because you belong. There is no step to take. The corridor carries you forward as you are, like a moving walkway of light. You pass simply by being here. Truth light, present, enough. If a simple knowing of who you really are wants to arise, allow it to come through and resonate. I am allowed to be. I am allowed to receive. I am allowed to be at ease. Let it land wherever it wishes. The field seals what is installed. No clenching, only a quiet settling. Liquid gold lines the fascia. The jaw remembers its softness. The shoulders relax, and the belly remembers to be receptive. The pelvis remembers trusted ground. You are carried. You are coherent. You are connected to the lattice of a kinder world without leaving yourself. Rest here a little longer as everything organizes around your truth. Stay exactly as you are. The field is doing the integrating. Imagine a soft settling happening from the inside out, like fresh snow finding its perfect place on a quiet ground. There's no holding, only placement. A thin wash of liquid gold lines your fascia. It moves without your help through the temples and jaw, across the back of the neck, over the shoulders, down the ribs, around the belly, and into the pelvis. Feel 3 steady embers beginning to glow. Not hot, just sure. One at the heart center, reminding you that truth doesn't need performance. One at the solar plexus, reminding you quiet power does not strain. One at the root, reminding you that safety doesn't bargain. They communicate with each other without words, keeping time in your body. Let a golden thread extend from the back of your heart now, into your spine, down into the sacrum, and gently into the earth. No tug, only continuity. As it rests, the body understands, I am connected and I am free. If it feels natural, notice your future self now seated with you. Same breath, same cadence, already living this ease. There's nothing to become. The becoming completed itself when you allowed it. Astraea's lattice remains, a breathable support that surrounds you. Your truth fits there effortlessly. You don't have to remember how to hold it. The fit remembers you. Let the nervous system take a fuller sip of rest. Eyes soft, tongue resting, base of the skull unhooking, hip joints heavy like stones on a riverbed, and the arches of the feet quietly awake and warm. A final refinement passes through. Ma'at's feather, Hermes' clear tone, Kalima's loving spaciousness, Haniel's calm, Sandalphon's rooting. Each signature places itself where it belongs, sealing without effort. You're no longer reaching for the state. The state is reaching for you and finding you here. Offer a quiet thank you now to the field that carried you, and to our allies who tended this work. Ma'at for lightened truth, Hermes for the message returned, Astraea for coherent belonging, Kalima for loving dissolution, Archangel Haniel for serene grace, and Archangel Sandalphon for deep rooting. May their blessings continue to unfold in perfect pacing. Feel the support beneath you now, your chair, your bed, the floor. Notice the weight of your body, the temperature of the air, the gentle soundscape around you. Let your breath deepen by a degree, effortless and kind. If it helps, imagine the twin pillars pausing just behind you, never closing, only waiting. You can return to this corridor anytime. 1111 is a frequency, not a date. Each visit will meet you at a new level of ease. Begin now to invite small movement to the body. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Let the jaw yawn if it wishes. Roll the shoulders with tenderness. If your eyes are closed, soften them open to the room when you're ready. Before we part, there's a few ways to anchor this daily with zero strain. First of all, you can join me in Array of Visions. This is a 30-day series for gently anchoring the new earth through personal and collective remembrance. I'll tag the playlist below so that you can drop in anytime and be carried by the field again and again. And if Mercury retrograde has felt especially intense, you're also held by the arrow and the well. It's my Mercury retrograde Reiki transmission. This is already posted on YouTube, and I will tag it in the description for easy access as well. And finally, if your soul is longing for a place to be witnessed, resourced, and held, you are always invited to enter the Temple of Mysteries, my membership at manifestdifferently.com, where we continue this work together in an ongoing and sovereign way. Go ahead and sip some water. Rest if you can. Trust that the current will keep organizing things on your behalf. Thank you so much for walking the gate with me. May truth stay light, may receiving stay easy, and may your body remember again and again how safe it is to be you.